Hi, my name is Victoria Lyon. This is my fourth speech for oral communications, and I have 7 adults present. The government claims that there is no such thing as aliens. However, in 1969, the government implemented Title 14, Section 1211 of the Code of Federal Regulations, making it illegal for U.S. citizens to have contact with extraterrestrials in their vehicles. If the government believes that aliens do not exist, then there would be no reason for this law to be implemented. Today I will provide you with evidence that aliens do exist. I have researched this topic for many days, hours, even a few phone calls to my father for clarification. How many of you have ever seen an alien? No one? How many of you have seen the oxygen that you breathe?
No.
No? Well, just because it's there and you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not real. Today I will tell you why aliens do exist in this universe, when the first known sightings and aliens became available or known, the government conspiracy and inability to hide the evidence of aliens, and how common alien sightings actually are. According to NBCnews.com, there are over 1 trillion planets among the billions of galaxies. With that many planets out there, there has to be at least one that has evolved and developed life. Think about that, 1 trillion planets, and we only know of a handful of them. So there has to be life out there. We can only speculate where aliens came from. Many believe that they are living among us and have been living among us since the beginning of time. When aliens turned bad, when angels turned bad and God cast them from the heavens down to the earth, they mated with humans, creating a superior race. According to newrealities.com, the first documented UFO sighting or alien sighting was actually made back in biblical times by the prophet Ezekiel. He stated that he witnessed a cloud of fire with lightning bolts and human-like beings descending from it. Cave paintings depicting aliens actually date back to ancient cultures. The first photograph of the UFO was taken by an astronomer named Jose Bonilla in 1883. And then, of course, everyone's familiar with Area 51. This is the government's largest conspiracy to hide the existence of aliens. According to UFOresearch.com, in 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico, a flying disc crash landed, leaving a trail of debris over a mile long and hundreds of feet wide. Lieutenant Walker Hott immediately published an official press release stating that a flying disc had been recovered, only to retract that statement, saying it was actually a weather balloon. This started the cover-up of Area 51 in the lockdown. There's a no-fly zone over Area 51. They even threaten and swear people to secrecy. Even their spouses of the workers don't know where their spouse is going when they leave for work Monday morning, or where they've been when they come home Friday evening. The facility is guarded 24/7, and the reasons for this security became even more clear when Hott's official affidavit was released following his death. It stated that he did actually see a UFO and recover it, and that he did see 2 alien bodies at the crash site. Those bodies were actually taken back to Area 51 for further research. Despite the government's best efforts to hide this event, the conspiracy has been exposed. Even pictures and a short video clip have been released. Alien sightings are more common than you might think. An average of 70,000 UFO sightings are reported each year. That's 192 per day. That's a lot. That's a lot of people that believe that those aliens are there. How many people could be wrong? 1 in 7 Americans actually say that they or someone they know have had an alien encounter. With 7 adults present, at least one of you statistically should have known someone that has been abducted, seen an alien, seen a UFO. 1 in 5 actually believe alien abductions exist and have happened. They've encountered it. And they all seem to describe the aliens the same. They're short, grayish beings. They have elongated heads with dark black eyes. They believe to be interested in the human race and our reproductive systems. and they have the ability to communicate telepathically, can travel faster than the speed of light, and even possess mind-controlling powers.
Wow.
Never be too safe, right? Even former presidents, Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan, have reported alien sightings. In fact, in a speech, Reagan said, and I quote, "I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside of the world." That president is held in very high regard. And again, that was Ronald Reagan. With the millions of people out there that have seen aliens, that have seen UFOs, it's not possible for that many people to be wrong. In conclusion, the universe is so large that there must be a planet able to sustain life. Aliens and UFO sightings date back even to biblical times. And even though the government claims there's no such thing as aliens, they've made it illegal to have any type of contact with them. They must be hiding their ship at Area 51, or there would be no reason for this lockdown after so many decades. Millions of people believe in aliens. Even though you can't see them, you can't touch them, does not mean that they're not real. You can know that they're there. You might not see one in your lifetime, but statistically, you will know one that has seen them or has even been abducted by one. Even former presidents have claimed to have seen them. And with that many people, there's no possible way that aliens do not exist. Today I told you why it is possible for aliens to exist, that they do exist. When the first sightings of aliens became evident, the government conspiracy and inability to hide the evidence of aliens, and how common alien sightings actually are. And now that I've provided you with indisputable proof that aliens do exist, would anyone like to borrow my foil?